My name's Samantha Young, and I'd like to talk to you about a rising issue in today's society. Let's get started with a few questions. How many of you out there have a smartphone? How many of you have a tablet? A laptop? An iPod? A television, maybe? In today's day and age, it's hard to find someone who does not at least have one or more of the above technologies in their home. According to the Pew Research Center, as of 2013, 91% of Americans have a cell phone. 55% of those have a smartphone. 42% have a tablet. 32% an ebook reader. 61% have a laptop computer. And 58% have a desktop computer. And I think we can all agree that even within the last 2 years, those numbers have significantly increased. According to Nielsen's audience report, the average American aged 18 and older spends more than 11 hours a day watching TV, listening to music, or using phones or related devices. Statista states, considering most people are awake 16 to 18 hours a day, 11 hours of electronic media usage seems like a lot, but to be fair, much of that probably happens while doing other things at the same time. It's a good thing people were given the ability to multitask. Otherwise, we wouldn't get a whole lot done these days, end quote. This statement might be one of the most misleading statements I've ever heard. Multitasking does not exist. Yes, we may think that we are doing multiple things at one time, but our brains can only truly manage one task at any given moment. We just tend to switch back and forth between the tasks so quickly that it gives us the illusion that we are multitasking. As a society, we have become so focused on our screens that we disconnect from the rest of the world. Most important of all, we disconnect from the humans around us. Communication is undoubtedly one of the most important aspects of our lives. If we could not communicate in some form or another, we could accomplish very little. One of the most important forms of communication is interpersonal. Interpersonal communication, by definition, is the process of sending and receiving information between two or more people. With the rise in technology has come a decline in interpersonal communication. We send a text, we post an email, we send a Snapchat, chat on Facebook, and the list goes on. Face-to-face communication is slowly becoming a thing of the past. Our children can use an iPad before they can walk. Our toddlers can play Wii bowling, but can't talk. Our adults can send a text message, but cannot correctly identify a noun inside of a sentence. Technology has slowly taken over our lives, and it's now taking away our voices. America has one of the highest rates of obesity. America has some of the highest rates of illness. America has some of the highest rates of depression. And America is falling behind in the education department. Our older generations worked manual labor jobs. They worked long hours. They had less processed food. They grew their own. There was less technology available, less illness, less obesity. Our generation, more technology in excess, more processed foods than we know what to do with. Some we don't even acknowledge, we don't know they're there. More desk jobs, more illness, more obesity, more depression, more medical bills. Future generations, surrounded by technology, only processed foods, excess of illness, born into obesity. Is this where we're headed? Is this where our children's lives are headed? Our future generations? Technology is no doubt a wonderful thing. I don't think any of us would argue that it hasn't done amazing things for today's society. It is the excess of the use of technology and how truly addicted we have become to it. Ask yourself, how often do you leave home without your phone? I think all of us, myself included, could agree. Never. Unless it's by accident and we turn around. Technology is used as the primary communication method today. We need a calculator for basic math. We Google everything. Who needs a book? Texting has ruined grammar. Spell check has ruined our writing skills. Teachers see it, professors see it, and employers see it. Communication is so important in so many aspects of life. Talk to a friend. Say hi to a stranger in Walmart. Look up from your phone and truly engage